What teachers do, how much they care, even in the face of terror. And I sat down with a first grade teacher at that school, Caitlin Roick. She heard gunfire, large windows exposed her classroom, so she managed to rush 15 small children into a tiny bathroom to try to save their lives.
I put one of my students on top of the toilet dispenser. I just knew we had to get in there. I was just telling them it's gonna be okay, you're gonna be all right. I had pulled a bookshelf before I closed the door in front of it. So it was we were completely barricaded in. I turned the lights off.
Did you tell them to be quiet? Did you worry about one of them?
No, I told them to be quiet. I told them we had to be absolutely quiet because I was just so afraid that if he did come in and then he would hear us and then he would maybe just start shooting the door. So I said, no, we just have to be absolutely quiet. And I said, there are bad guys out there now. We need to wait for the good guys. I wanted us to be okay. Eventually what happened was the police came and started knocking. And obviously, I was completely beside myself. And I said, I don't believe you. You need to put your badges under the door. So they put their badges under the door. I said, if you're really a police officer, then you would have a way to get in here. You would have a key, or you would have gotten it from the janitor. If everything's okay now, you would have found the keys. So he had the keys, and he found the right one, and he unlocked the door. And then they brought us out to the firehouse to meet up with the rest of the teachers and students, waiting for parents to come and pick them up.
I think there are a lot of people who want all the teachers to know how much it means to them, how much they care about their children.
Mm-hmm. How could you not?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And she only spoke, she said, because she wants us to know this is a school of teachers who care so much about each other and their students. She wanted to pay tribute to all of them tonight, and she is praying for all those who are grieving.
So Caitlin piled 15 first graders into a bathroom in her classroom. Imagine 15 kids and an adult in an area this size.
Phony, fake show, dead giveaways.
I know it's bullshit. You can't fool me, motherfucker.
Want to go back to Michael now in Texas. He is with one of the students who was shot but still survived. Michael, I see you there with Rome Schubert and his mother, Sherry.
Yes, I am, George. I'm here with 16-year-old Rome Schubert, along with his mother, Sherry. And Rome took cover when the shooter entered his art classroom, not realized until he finally escaped that he had been shot in the head. And thank you both for joining me. Thank you so much for that. And Rome, how are you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling really good, just a little sore.
Yeah, I see you with the Band-Aid.
Yes, sir.
Band-Aid on your neck. And you escaped the classroom after the shooter went into another room. But your escape, you were telling me you had to scale a 7-foot wall. You ran where we are when the building is obviously hundreds of yards away. When did you realize you had been shot?
No, I didn't feel anything. I was like, how did I make it out without getting shot?
You didn't think you got shot?
I had no idea. And after I had jumped over the wall to get to the wall that's behind the art room, I had to push myself over because the gate was locked. So I guess my adrenaline was so high that I just pushed up once and just kind of cleared it. And 6 or 7 foot wall. I got over it and I saw one of my friends laying on the ground and went over and checked on him. He's behind the car, so I figured I got a little cover, I'm gonna check on him. And he's like, I'm all right, go, go, go. And I had no idea, but he ended up being shot, I think in the leg.
He's like, you just shot me in the leg. And I looked at him and was like, yep, that is a bullet hole. All right, well, put a finger on it.
I had no idea. I don't think he knew either, because he was laying there on the ground just trying to get some cover. Well, one of my friends comes up to me behind me and says, I was like, I got some blood. Did somebody's blood get on me? He's like, no, you got shot in the back of the head. It went in through the back of my head, like kind of in the middle of the back of my head, and then came out right here. It's behind the school, and then there's some cars, like some teachers' cars parked back there, like by the shop classes and stuff. And he's told me I got shot, and I still didn't feel it. I didn't start feeling it until I stopped running. They told me that this was the perfect scenario for getting hit in the head, and that if it would have done anything else than what it did, that I could be paralyzed.
Thank you, Rocky. It was very impressive. Thanks.
Gives you what? Woo!